Alrighty, welcome to another video on my The Crew 2 Closed Beta series, kind of, but in this video I wanted to discuss the big question that everyone's asking, and that is the map of The Crew 2 completely the same from the first game or completely different? And I do have to say, it's kind of in the middle, but more towards being completely different from the first game. I mean, yes, there'll be some recognizable spots on the map that you will recognize, but the scenery looks completely different from the first game. I mean, there's even some parts of the map that are completely deleted. I mean, here I'll actually drive to the Mexican border like I did in the first, in the beta for The Crew 1. And as you can see, the map, from what I can tell, I don't recognize a single place on this area. Everything looks completely different. I mean, the road follows the same route as what it does in the first game, but the road's different, and the scenery itself is quite different. This pier is the same as from the first game. I mean, that's kind of to be expected. This guy is actually still here flying his kite. We got like a hotel, that bar over there as well, but this little spot right here, this little thing right here is actually new from the first game. I don't remember this being here. This is like a little pier that they added in. So yeah, again, the map is kind of the same, but it's a completely different structure. It's nothing like the first game. You will not recognize a lot from the first game. I mean, there will be some recognizable spots, yes, that's to be expected, but for the most part, it's completely different. You just won't notice anything different. Notice anything the same. I don't remember that building actually being there from the first game. I've driven here quite often, to be honest. And all of this stuff like looks different to me, and I'm driving off the road like an idiot. There's that same pier again, actually. They reused that pier again. But as you can see, this area is different. I don't remember that playground being here. That's different. That's new, as is this building right here. The other difference here is actually the nuclear power plant. I don't remember exactly where this is, but this is actually between Los Angeles and San Diego, I think, or Carlsbad. Yeah, between Los Angeles. I don't even know what Carlsbad. I keep forgetting. But yeah, this is between Los Angeles and Carlsbad, this nuclear power plant. But the difference between this nuclear power plant is you can actually drive here now. It's completely open. I say that and I reach a dead end. You can't actually drive here. This area is now opened up, and you don't have to try and use bugs to get into this area like in the first game. I mean, there's this ramp here as well. You can drive around here now quite a lot. It is kind of closed off, but I do remember there is an entrance. I am not going crazy, I swear. There is an entrance here. Give me 1 second to try and find the entrance. Here you go. At least I think this is the entrance. Yep, here you go. Here's an entrance. So the walls are still here, but you can actually just drive around here now. As you can see, this area is open right here. You can drive through here, through there, and look. You're inside the nuclear power plant. And driving around. I mean, yes, the areas are opened up, and you have to kind of look for the entrance to the area. But for the most part, you can drive around here now. I just ramped over a pile of dirt. Seems legit. But yeah, let's return back to the road. And apparently thought that this is a road. Ow. There's like graffiti around here as well. But yeah, everything's open now. You can drive through here perfectly fine. But again, I do recognize the road actually though now. This part of the road I do recognize from the first game. This little kink I remember. You can take a shortcut through here. Save yourself quite a bit of time. But now there's a playground. There's a playground in the middle here. Look. That's new. That playground was not there from the first game. So yeah, the roads are kind of the same. They actually did change some stuff. I will show you that a little bit later. But like I said, for the most part, you're not going to recognize most of the stuff. It just feels completely different. The same shortcuts that you could take from the first game probably don't exist in the second game anymore. Obviously, like I said, in the first game you could take a shortcut through that one kink back there, but now there's a playground in the middle there, and that'll prevent you from taking the shortcut right through there easily. Driving around through here. This area looks a little bit different. That retaining wall is new. That water tower is new as well, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, you could, like, literally go drive down this exact same road in the first game. And you could see for a fact that there's nothing remotely the same here. And that's, like, weird right there. My game just minimized itself. What the heck? Probably some stupid Apple update thing that just came up. But yeah, driving to the Mexican border again. This part of the map, again, is the same about. That lighthouse is in the same place. And again, the road's kind of similar. Oh no, look, there's a bridge here now. The first game didn't have that bridge before, and the river going through there. So they revamped that, that's different. But the biggest difference from what I saw on the map is that Mexican border wall is actually gone. It doesn't exist in this game. So there's a good chance that there will be a map expansion in the future towards Mexico from what I can see. I mean, let's look at it. Here we are at the Mexican border. This is America and Mexico, and look, this is actually the road that goes alongside the Mexican border. But there's no border wall. They completely removed the border wall. And you can drive around here, it's perfectly fine. There is actually a limit as to how far you can go. But yeah, if I open up the map and look here, there is no border wall. It is completely gone. They just removed it entirely. That building's still there from the first game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if we actually... Yeah, look. They don't even have, like, the entrances to the border. I mean, there's this part right here, but that road, as far as... Yeah, El Paso. This is the entrance to the Mexican border. There used to be, like, a road that would go off into here and give you access to the Mexican border. But that's not there anymore. Another big thing that I noticed as well is between Detroit and Chicago, this little area right here, this is completely different. There actually used to be a military base right here, right next to the water, but it's gone. And that road going to it, also gone. They completely removed it from the game. So, before, like, you listen to people saying, like, it's the same map as the first game, it's not really. They revamped a lot of stuff. And it's completely different. In fact, the road out of Las Vegas is completely different as well. They have this section of bridge right here now. As you can see here, there's a bunch of bridges here now, and just a bunch of roads that can go down. There's actually now, like, these weird overpasses and underpasses over here, as compared to, like, the first game didn't even have that. And this is actually the Bonneville Salt Flats. Again, there's another bridge like that, another bridge like that. And even going to the road going up to, where's Yosemite? This is, I think, Yosemite, yes. This is Yosemite. The road going up to Yosemite feels completely different. In fact, this bridge here doesn't actually exist in the first game. This is a completely new bridge that they just added in. And so like I said, this is not the same map as the first game. It's completely revamped. It's a new... I mean, yeah, it's the same structure as it is before, but it's got, like, plastic surgery in a way. So it's completely changed and different. So before you go, like, listening to anyone saying, like, it's the same map, they're bluffing. It's not the same map at all. Because considering even the Mexican border is gone, like you see here, like I said, the Mexican border is gone. So that's a pretty massive change compared to the first game. Pretty sure they just simply removed it because, frankly, the Mexican border wall kept getting screwed up. The Mexican border wall got quite messed up with the graphics update for the crew Wild Run. But yeah, as you can see, not all the same map. Don't listen to anybody that says it's the same map as for the first game, because it's obviously not. So yeah, I think that's basically it for this video, and yeah, I think I made my point pretty clear. Not the same map, so yeah, I'm gonna keep saying that, it's not the same map. It's weird that the tourniquet mirror lamps are actually like high beams, but in any case, that's it for this video. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye.